Howdy, I'm James from Winter's Martial Arts Centre, and the chances are you have access to a heavy bag and you enjoy whacking it. Now, as fun as just lacing up the gloves and punching the heavy bag is, there are also some great specific drills that you can do to help with your technique and fitness, which we'll go over in this video. So I have 7 great training drills that you can do with your heavy bag. The first one is Inclose Fighting. So exactly what it says in the tin is that you stay in close to the bag and then you begin your round of fighting. So you want to be working your body punches, your shots to the head, your inverted body punches. You want a nice tight guard because remember you're in close to the person, they're going to be punching back at you, and you just want to try and get this to mix and flow for a round as possible. And I'll give you a quick super demo. Sometimes I'm forcing a clinch, sometimes not a lot of action, we're just covering, jostling for position, sometimes power, back punches going in, I'm moving around a little, always making sure my guard's up, because obviously I'm in close and there's more chance of them hitting me. So that's the first drill, in close fighting. And the next drill is the complete opposite, long distance fighting. So instead of getting in close with my punches, I'm staying on my toes, I'm moving, I'm pushing, my long distance techniques out, and I'm using a lot more footwork, so I'm bouncing around the outside, still moving my head and blocking, but I'm just using all of my long distance techniques. And the next one is great if you've got a training partner, is they're going to call out a set number and you have to do that many techniques, and you want to try and mix them up. So Matt's going to shout out a number and I'm going to do that many techniques.
5, 2, 7, 4.
And you get the idea. Try not to, whenever they call a number, do the same techniques. Always try and mix them up. That's a great drill if you have a partner. I'm out of breath now. And the next one we're going to do is, instead of a set number, it's a set technique that you either need to begin or finish the combination off with. So Matt's going to call out a specific move, and I'll finish the combination with that specific move. I can do any amount of techniques I wish.
Left hook.
So it's a left hook I've got to finish with. There's a left hook I've finished.
Right leg round kick.
And there was a right leg round kick. And you want to try and think as quick as possible. So, for instance, on the right leg round kick, try not to do your technique and just stop and think and then do it. The techniques and the combinations need to flow as natural as possible. And the next one we're going to do is a fitness round, and what you're going to do is divide a 1-minute round up to 4 15-second intervals. And for the first 15, you're going to do speed punches. So every punch you do is as fast as possible. The second lot of 15, you do everything power, so you really lay as much power into the bag as possible, punches and kicks. The third round, you have high knees and you punch on the bag. And then for the final round, you just do some simple squats to punches like this. So I'll give you a really quick demo of each one. So the speed punches. So really as rapid as possible. Then you have power punches. As powerful as possible. And then you have your third round, which was your knees up, punch out. You want to try and keep the bag at an angle. And the last one, you just squat, thrust out, a few punches like that. That's the perfect way to do a fitness round on the bag. The 6th round is what you could do is set combinations. So that means I have a pre-thought out combination I'm going to rep on the bag. For instance, it could be jab cross, body hook, back leg round kick as an example. And then I'll just spend the round drilling that. Sometimes speed, or sometimes power. So you have set combinations that you bring to the bag for an up-tempo round. And the 7th and final example of some bag drills that you can do is a defense round. So you'll need your partner for this. So your partner stands behind the bag with some foam noodles, and I'm just going to lightly work the bag, and I'm going to try and practice my covers. And the emphasis with this one is not panicking when the sticks come. So as the sticks come round, I'm not panicking and shoving my arms out. I'm just taking it in my stride, blocking and just carry on. Working. This is making sure I have a nice tight guard all the time, and I shouldn't really be making too many big movements because my hand should be up here already, so it's a good way to check that your guard is up as well. So I shouldn't be making massive movements to block. I should take it in my stride and just do some little blocks. Like this, just making sure that the noodles are catching my arm.